Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you've had a good week this week. Have I had a good week this week? Well, not a lot's been happening really. The boys came over for a visit, which is really nice, but we are pretty much still in lockdown. I think there's going to be a lot of restrictions lifted by Friday, so hopefully we'll get out and about. I mean, the shops are open, but I'm in no rush to go into Edinburgh to the shops. I don't really want to get on a bus at the moment. It's really weird the way lockdown makes you feel. You feel like you don't want to get out, and I need to really. Probably feel better once I'm back at work, but I'm still not back at work yet. Maybe I will be next week. I don't know. But there's not been a lot happening this week in the Robertson household. Just dithering about and nothing really going on. There is news about travel restrictions in England. I think things are going to be lifted on about 50 countries, so you won't have to quarantine either way. So that will get everyone moving again. But the Scottish Government have not rubber stamped it, so I don't know when they'll do it. Hopefully they'll do it by next week, because I think Jet2 start their flights on the 15th of July, so as not to put Scottish passengers in any kind of thing, she'll have to make some kind of decision. I still don't know what's happening with my vow renewal. At the moment it's still going ahead, but I suppose at least we get a chance to see how things are going before we don't go till the 1st of September. I guess if it was just a normal holiday I probably wouldn't go, but because it's my vow renewal and we've got a lot of things booked over there, I probably would. And Bodrum's very low, like Scotland, so it's not like... I actually feel more nervous about... I'm visiting my dad the week before I go to Turkey. I'm actually more nervous about going to Manchester in England than I am about going to Turkey. So I'm keeping my eye on the numbers there, and I'll be really vigilant while I'm down in Manchester. But I need to see my dad. It's been a year since I've seen him, and he's 85. And I was due to go in May, but obviously that got cancelled. So it'll be a year. When I see him in August, it'll be a year since I've seen him. And it's difficult because my dad's not... He has no technology savvy. Can't use a mobile. I've tried to teach him, and you just can't use it. So it means I've not been able to FaceTime or anything like that either. We speak on the phone. That's been a whole new thing as well, because he was starting that he couldn't hear. So I was due in May to take one of these loud, you know, so it's loud on the phone for him. And of course got cancelled. So I would have gone and set it up in August, but things were getting that bad that I was literally shouting down the phone if he actually picked the phone up, because he couldn't hear the ring. And I just thought, what am I going to do? Anyway, his neighbour is fantastic, so I said, well, if I send the phone down to you, will you set it up and just plug it in? And that's what's happened, and it's made a massive difference, not only to my life but to like the doctors and nurses that ring him. And you know, now he can hear them, he can hear the phone ring, and it's just a million times better. So anyway, let's get on to what I've got for you today. So today I've got a bag, a wee pouch, and a pair of shoes. So let's start with the wee pouch. So here it is. Now it's smaller than the normal pouches. If you see my hand, you know, it is a lot smaller. But the actual size, I can definitely get my Samsung phone in. It's quite a big phone, you know, a broad phone, and I can certainly get that in. I could get like a coin purse. You probably couldn't get one of those big zippy purses in, but you could certainly get a coin purse, and you know, a lipstick. So you know, I'd make that work for a night out definitely. And it's just this material, like a cottony material, little flecks of blue and pink, cute. And then it's got these little glitter hearts at either end. No wrist straplet, but because I've got other pouches I can clip. I've got a gold one or I've got a pale blue one, so I could use that just to give a wee wrist strap on it. And on this side, look, beautiful unicorn. You've got the iridescent clouds, glitter on the mane. Oh gosh, gorgeous. Little castle here. Oh, lovely applique. Look at the paths in gold. It, you know, glitter in front of the castle. There's like suede material here, little flowers embroidered. Really a lot of work in such a small little item. Just loads of detail on there. Absolutely gorgeous. And as usual, I've not took the stuffing out. It's like, welcome to my channel. Never ever take stuffing out. So inside, it's just a floral, just one, you know, pocket, no extra pockets in. But as I say, usable for a wee night out. Couldn't be a day bag at all, unless you travel minimal. But also you could use it maybe as a wee makeup bag or a wee makeup brushes bag, you know, something like that. So that's the wee pouch. Really lovely. So let's move on to the bag. So here we have the bag. This is absolutely covered in tiny little, I mean they're tiny, these sequins, and they're in gold and pink and dark pink and apricot, lots of, I mean it looks quite simple for, I suppose, for a regular choice, but actually there's so much work in that. And I mean it all goes on to the side as well. They've not one bit of they're not covered in sequins. The strap is gold on one side and then a pale pink on the other. And let's go to the front. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at those little fluffy tails. So it's two bunnies, nose to nose in gold. Little bows here, and there's a big gem here. Oh, actually, I've not even took the. There's actually some cellophane over that, so it probably sparkle even. Ooh, look at that now, sparkling away. And oh wow, it's just absolutely adorable. Just plain on the bottom, you've got the little feet there to help protect the base, gold base. But how adorable is that? I mean, they're just so beautiful, and it's got this lovely, how satisfying is that? I love a bag with a clasp like that. And it's just velvet inside, no pockets, just you know, a wide space. What would I say? It would, I mean, it's quite good space. I would definitely say you could get a big zippy purse. You know, you could definitely use it for a day. I would. Unless you travel really heavy. I mean, it won't fit in like an iPad or anything like that, I don't think. So, but it would definitely fill, you know, one of these big purses, makeup, you know, all the things you need for your day to day in this bag. Wow, I just love it. It's just so cute and adorable. And I mean, as I say, not one surface not covered. And I mean, these are sequins are tiny little sequins. It's just adorable. So that's that bag. I was trying to see what it was called. Magic Bunny, apparently. So let's move on to the shoes. So here we have this adorable shoe. It is called Siren of the Sea, and it's a T-bar. You know how much I love a T-bar. And you've got these fabric flowers here, like in a, like pinks and reds and like this white and black. Beautiful. And then the side is all embroidered And again, on this side, all embroidered. I mean, you know, they just come up with some incredible ideas. And then here, you see there's a platform, and there's all swirls on this platform, but the heel, dun, 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 dun. Look at her. Beautiful, beautiful mermaid. There she is with a little fish in her hand. So you got closer. She's got beautiful blonde hair, lovely painted face. I mean, that face is really beautifully painted. And then you see her tail comes up here. And then you've got all these swirls. It's just stunning. And, you know, it's not a bad height, but it's a wedge, so quite comfy. Got little flowers here. I mean, the embroidery just goes all over the shoe. The sole is like little bunnies with like candy pink and white stripes. Just an adorable shoe. And as I say, she's painted really well. The tail is textured as well. I don't know if you can see that. But does feel quite heavy, but it doesn't feel that heavy when you're wearing them. But you know, that's quite solid, that that wedge. But I think she's absolutely adorable. There's so much in that one shoe. Yeah, absolutely fabulous. So I hope you like the things I showed you this week, and I hope to see you next week, catch up, see if there's any more news. Sorry it's been a slow news week this week, but there's still not a lot going on. So I hope to see you next week. Stay regular, don't follow the crowd, and I'll hopefully have something, well in fact I know I've got something really exciting for you next week. Okay, bye guys, bye. See you next week, guys.